Seriously, it's time to boycott Burger King because now they're firing people for hiring black people. Seriously, here's the story.
Friends say they're shocked after being fired from the Burger King in Clinton. Now, this comes after the mother's teenage son went viral about a month ago for helping his friend get a summer job to stay out of trouble. Our Chris Fields tells you why they were let go in this exclusive interview.
Nepotism is the reason a mom claims she, her son, and his 3 friends were all fired from this local fast food restaurant. And they are not happy about it. In fact, they say with all the crime happening here in the metro, their jobs were like a safe haven.
And do keep in mind, this is not just about a policy. This is about putting this black woman in her place. Because she was a manager at Burger King and because she had hired her son and his friends, they wanted to show this black woman that you don't have any power, and they wanted to humiliate her before not only her son, but his friends and also the community, to show you don't have any power to be hiring anybody. Because if it was a policy issue that she didn't know about, why couldn't a correction have been made? Why couldn't they have corrected that mistake that she made? It wasn't about the mistake. It was about the attempt to humiliate her. And this is why I believe that we should not shop at Burger King. We shouldn't buy their food anymore. And I want you to hear from her son and look at his face.
I feel like it was a really good thing because we could have been out here doing violence and shooting and killing. But we went out and worked.
15-year-old Cordarian Valentine is upset that he and his friends, along with his mother, were let go from the Burger King franchise.
It was also, you know what I'm saying, fun experience to get you ready for the real world.
Valentine's mother, Shakayla Dixon, was the manager at the Clinton store. She thought it was a good idea to bring 4 teenagers on board to earn some extra money before school starts in the fall. After hiring the teenagers, she was so excited and even posted a photo of them working on Facebook.
After the post, probably like later on the evening, the post or whatever started doing numbers. I think he got to like 1K at that point.
The viral post also caught the attention of actor Nick Cannon. He then posted the picture on his Instagram. It received more than 90,000 likes and hundreds of shares. Dixon says everything was going great until she received a disturbing phone call.
I got a call from my area manager and my district leader. And she said, you know, we don't want to turn something bad or good to something bad, but we have a couple of concerns. The concerns that she came at me with was the fact that Cordarian was my son, how much money they was getting paid.
She went on to say,
she told me that a minor is supposed to get paid differently than what an adult gets paid, but it was never brought to my attention beforehand. My thing was, when it came down to policy, I felt like if policy was into play in the beginning, policy still should have been into play in the end.
Valentine admits losing his summer job is heartbreaking. He has always wanted to be a positive role model and show his generation that it's okay to work hard and be a productive citizen.
It was a good thing that it went out to a lot of people, you know. And I hope that it, you know what I'm saying, portrayed a lot of people to do things good and stop the violence and stuff like that.
Now, Dixon has created a GoFundMe account to help with upcoming school expenses for her son and his 3 friends. 3 on Your Side reached out to Burger King's corporate office for a comment about these claims, but could not get anyone over the phone. Reporting in the city of Clinton, Chris Fields, 3 on Your Side.
Wow, I'd like to give all praises. I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah. I just been watching this video, and I know this video been out for, you know, the last few days. And in the video, I mean, when I first saw this video, this wasn't shocking news. This wasn't shocking news. Maybe how it went down, it was messed up. But let me tell you something. And I'm going to keep saying this. It doesn't matter how much good you do in this world. The white man always going to be the devil. And you have people that love to defend the so-called white man. They love Esau and they love his rhetoric. They love his BS, and they will defend it at all costs. And they're willing to die for this damn devil. You have a young black woman, and I know I get on the black women a lot, But this one right here, this so-called Judite here, she did no wrong, man. She did no wrong. And I hope the Most High have great favor and great mercy for her and her kids, man. And them young men could have been out there stealing, robbing, and killing. That's what Esau wants you to do. He don't want you to succeed in life. Now, this is a good parent right here. I don't know if she has a husband. I don't know. But as a mother, she did what a mother was supposed to do. How many so-called black women, right, do things like this for their children? Now, I know that she worked for somebody. I know that Burger King is not the idealistic job for people in the world, but guess what? It was a job. It paid the bills. It covered certain expenses. Now, since she got fired, right? She has no job. She has nothing for right now. And I hope the Lord use her for something great to come out of it, because what she did for them young men is unexplainable. It's unexplainable, man. She did something positive. She took the young men, gave them a job. They worked. They didn't complain. And they enjoyed being with each other. Her son said that we could have been out here robbing, stealing, and killing, but instead we had an opportunity to do something positive and to be prepared for the real world. So if you're going to tell me that Esau going to fire them, right, or whatever, it's like, it's a goddamn shame. You're going to fire 5 or 6 black people because you want them to get caught up in a trap and lock their ass up. You know what, man? America, you was no fucking good. You ain't shit. You ain't amount to shit. An American dream and will never be shit. In this world, they said be all that you can be, right? Okay, cool. When you achieve it and you escape those cracks, they have nothing else to do but to tarnish your image. It's like you can't win for losing. And it's like a catch-22. You damn if you do, damn if you don't. You know, Esau, you're a real piece of work, man. And I listen, I don't trust no Edomites. I don't trust no devils, man. At all. I'm not friends with you. I ain't smiling with you. I ain't sitting down with you, breaking bread with you. Now, if we at work, and I have no problem where, as far as you my coworker, and we have to do the honorable things amongst each other, as far as, being a class act, a professional worker, just doing the job at hand. You understand? That's not a problem. The problem that I have is once that clock is done for the day, I'm not hanging with them. I'm not playing with them. I'm not doing none of these things with them. You understand? And it's no disrespect. There's no disrespect, but I'm calling for what it is, man. I'm not getting close to none of them so that they can call me a nigga. You understand? And be comfortable with the word. No, you're not doing that. But it's not about me right now. It's about, I'm just using that as an example. You have the children of Israel, this particular Israelites here, my family, right? My bloodline right here, being ridiculed from the company just because you want to see them do well. You know what I'm saying? Just because you want to see them do well in life and be young men, have responsibility. What was wrong with that? Certain people said that it was quote unquote stealing. She did some stealing. Whatever. I don't know how true that is. And if that is true, that would be the typical thing that black people will do when it comes to them living in hardship in this society. You know, I don't advise you to steal, and I'm not advocating or justifying it, but that's what typically what these women do. But I don't think that's the case. She sincerely did her job as a mother. She did her job wholeheartedly, and I salute the sister for taking her own son and his friends to give them a job to do something honorable. Honorable. That's what a mother does. That's what a father's supposed to do. I'm gonna big her up, man, because this is a mother. This is a mother right here. Despite whatever her shortcomings and her sins are in her life, that's between her and the Most High, and if the prophets see how she is and they talk to them. But other than that, what she did as a parent is unexplainable. Come on, this is more worth than the damn Emmy, the damn Global Awards. This is more better than a NBA championship ring. She did the honorable thing to the eyes of the Lord, and this is the things that she get from Esau. But I must send a prayer to the Most High that He watches the sister. And yo, man, I know a lot of us brothers we get on y'all sisters, we get on y'all hard. But just as I get on you hard, I'm gonna go hard just as you do something righteous. And this was a good thing that she did for these young men. She ain't did no wrong in my eyes. She ain't do no wrong in my eyes. You gotta commend her for that. But society and the world corporate system, they want to tarnish and condemn the sister and the young men. So now they have to call the news just because of what happened. And listen, I don't blame them. Can you blame the sister for feeling this way? The young man said, this was an opportunity for me to experience the work experience and how to be prepared for the real world. How many young kids at his age talk the way he talked? Very mature for his age. He's raised right by his mom. Like what can you say wrong? I don't know their personal life. I don't know them personally. I don't know what innuendo wordings was saying between amongst her peers or people. I don't know. But I'm speaking from the outside looking in. She did a damn good job raising that young man and them young brothers that come around. You know, they say allegedly she stole, and I don't believe that. I do not believe that. You know what I'm saying? But I want to get a couple scriptures, and I want to show you something, what a mother is supposed to do for her children. This mother right here, a wife, maybe has a potential to do more great for the community than bad. On the norm, you have our women doing more harm than good for our community. But that's the typical Israelite woman. I don't care if she's a Judite. I don't care if she's a Benjamite. I don't care if she's a Levite. But primarily the so-called black women do these things in our community, man. They tarnish and destroy the community. All right? And they have these young adolescent children running rampant and acting like a savage. Because that's all prophecy. But in this case, she's like one of the odds. She did something honorable. She gave her son a job. Put money in his pocket. Ain't the greatest, but he has something. And he was grateful for it. She was grateful for it. The young men was grateful for it. How can you fault this, man? How can you ridicule and put this young lady down? You understand? There's no way. There's no way that you can make this lady feel less of a woman or a human being, especially to her son and his young friends, man. Miss, if you hear this or watch this video, maybe you may see, you may not see it, but I commend you for what you did, and salute. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna keep it real. You know what I'm saying? We get on the black women day in and day out, but this right here, it's fair game. She ain't. I mean, what mother that's good like her wouldn't do anything for her son, especially a black child. You know what I'm saying? So, come on, it's rare nowadays. But let's get a couple scriptures because I don't want to keep ranting on. I'm trying to see what scriptures I want. Let me go to Ephesians. Go to 6th chapter. Let me see something. Let me go down. You know what? Let me read this first. This is Ephesians, the 6th chapter, the 10th verse. It said, finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Verse 11, put on the whole armor of Yahweh, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. Now, I don't know what spiritual connection with the scriptures. I don't know if she knows she's an Israelite. But when you out here, you have to put on the armor of Yahweh. So you can stand against the wiles of the devil. Because this is what the devil does. He does shit like this. He don't want you to succeed in life. He come fully armored, with guns. He's shoot spiritually at you, and sometimes even hurt you physically. That's why we got to prepare ourselves with the word of the Lord. Verse 12, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. So this is something behind the scenes spiritually wicked that's bothering her and her son. It's messed up, man. There's something evil and wicked going on. But the Lord going to use it to show that he going to raise Israel up in these times, man. We go through hell and hot water on this planet. Verse 13, wherefore take unto you the whole armor of Yahweh, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand. So evil had came upon them, but guess what? Good will come out of it, because guess what? Look what she did for the young men. And I hope the Lord have mercy upon her, man, and compassion for her. I don't know if she did something wild or wicked in her life, but things go on behind the scenes spiritually. And then Esau that do these things, you the devil, man. You the goddamn devil. And you pissing me off. Because every time we turn around, it's always some shit going on. Like how you shot the young sister in the house, you still doing the same old thing. You don't change. You're a murderer from the beginning. And the angels going to come for you and they're going to destroy your ass, Esau. Verse 14, stand therefore, having your loins girt about with truth, and having on the breastplate of righteousness, and your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace. Verse 16, above all, take the shield of faith, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked. So darts is being shot at her, whether she knows spiritually or not. And I hope she can gravitate to this quick, man, and know this spiritually, man, because the spiritual wickedness and damnation going on behind the scenes, man. Verse 17, and take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of the Lord. Verse 18, praying always with all prayer and supplication in the Spirit, and watching thereunto with all perseverance and supplication for all saints. So she's the Israelite, and prayer and supplication need to be done and all things that we do on this earth, man. You know, it's just sad, man. That's why you got to protect yourself with the armor of the Lord and the word of the Lord. Because you got spiritual wickedness in high places coming to throw fiery darts at you. They don't like you. They don't like me. We wake up every day thinking it's normal. It's not normal here. But we try to be civil and act civilized in a damn abnormality place. This place is off. That's why the Lord gotta burn. Excuse me, Salakia. That's why the Lord gotta burn this world, man. It's primarily America, man, and Israel, because it's polluted and damned, and America gotta go, man. America gotta get burnt out of here. The UK gotta get burnt out of here. It's evil and it's wicked, and it is abominable. There's no righteous deed goes on with America. Only if the Lord give it grace and mercy and use Esau to show you favor. This man ain't favorable. This man is the devil, man. And you simple as other Hebrew Israelites that preach that Esau is not the so-called white man. You say he's the Arab. You know, you're a fool. What Arab man is going through great lengths like this white man does? I don't see Arab men in America shooting up black people. Are they there in the law enforcement to cause more infliction? Of course. Have there been cases of them doing it? Of course. Not like the white man. But they're all guilty of charge. All the nations are guilty of charge. They're not gonna escape the wrath. How long you gonna do this, man? Israel, you wild, man. You very, very wild. And I don't understand, what is your gripe? You know, I mean, I understand it, but I'm just talking out, you know, in those terms. I want to get another scripture. Let's go to, excuse me, I'm sorry. Let's go, I want to go down to here. Let's go to Ephesians, the 5th chapter. Is this the one I want? No, it's not it. Let me now I want to get this right here. Matter of fact, let me go 2nd Esdras. Yeah, let me get this. Yeah, I did have this highlight, but let me get this. 2nd Esdras, the 16th chapter, verse 49. Like as a whore, envieth a right, honest, and virtuous woman. And this woman don't seem like a whore to me. You know, she seemed like a virtuous woman, far as her deed and to look over her son. So shall righteousness, verse 50. So shall righteousness hate iniquity, when she decketh herself, and shall accuse her to her face. When he cometh, that shall defend him that diligently searcheth out every sin upon the earth. So we got to defend this young lady here, to a certain degree, and so as righteousness shall hate iniquity, evil. The evil that was done to her and the young man and his friends was evil. And hate righteousness. Look at the good deed that she did for her son. You know, I mean, that's one quality that a so-called black woman have done, and it's rare that you see that. Because 9 out of the 10 times you see the what? The twerking, the fighting, the arguing, you worry about cheating, you worry about abortion, all the negative outlook that's bestowed upon our women, man. That's put out here because you promote and parade that. And you think it's cute and it's not cute. Let me go to Let me read 54. Behold, the Lord knoweth all the works of men, their imaginations, their thoughts, and their hearts. See, the Spirit brought me here. Because the imagination, the thoughts, and the wickedness of what Esau did, the Lord knew your heart. The Lord knew when he was going to do wickedness. But guess what? Judgment is coming for those people, man. I hope cancer or a truck or a goddamn a dog rip your ass up. Because you did evil against them brothers and sisters, man. Them Israelite brothers and sisters, man. You did wrong, Burger King. And people, you know, we eat these things, but we got to stop eating these fucking nasty-ass, sick, cancerous-ass foods, man. But, you know, it is what it is. It's fucked up. Moab do us dirty. When the young lady go in there, get a massage on her feet, her nails done, her pedicure, her manicure, her eyebrows, they do you wrong. Let her payment be short. They beating the shit out of you in that store, cussing you out, just disrespecting you, talking shit behind your face. You know what I'm saying? In your face, matter of fact, because you don't speak Mandarin or Cantonese. 95% of us don't speak it. So the one that do speak it, that's a difference. You know, but anyway, he know the imagination of their hearts. They're wicked. All right? Let me go to let me type it in again. Let me go I'm going to Proverbs 31:10. Let me read the 15th verse. It says, she riseth also while it is yet night, and giveth meat to her household, and a portion to her maidens. Well, basically here, I'm just going to say this. She rise up, go to work, make sure her son probably have a good education, you know, go to school, do something constructive and positive. But, you know, what they need to do is hopefully repent and keep the laws of the Most High to the best of their ability. You know, hopefully that the Lord will have them become the elect. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a fucked up thing, man. It's a fucked up thing to go through this type of madness, man. You know, but I'm gonna leave it as that. I'm gonna leave it as there. You know, I like to give all praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. I hope this lesson was edifying. Shalom.